position before you start. Okay, ready, go. A little higher, ready, go. Okay, the sooner you can get it into the right place, the less likely it will be that anybody will notice it was wrong. Okay, now start with the 3 on the E with the fingers in the right places. Ready, go. 3 on E. Get the pitch. You got to get a better 4. Try again. It's flat. That's seriously flat. In tune, right? Okay, here's the intro. A little faster, okay? Louder every time you get to this part, you start going louder. The other part was supposed to be louder. Okay, this part here, that's louder. Then it's supposed to go soft. Okay, try 3 on the E again. Ready, big, bit on pitch. The 4 didn't make it. Try it again. You know what I'm hearing? I'm hearing. You're jumping them off the string before you put another finger down. Your fingers need to walk. They should not be jumping around like a bunch of little jackrabbits. Okay, we'll try it again. 3 on the E. Ready. Go. I don't want to hear that little bloop between your notes. Come on. Pitch. Just tip this a little more like this. Okay, that'll bring your finger over better. Okay. This has to be down before this goes away. This has to be down before this goes away. I don't want to hear little whoops between your notes. Ready? Get on pitch now. Here we go. Seriously flat. Arch your finger. Arch your fingers. Arch them up. There, ready, go. No, no. Correct. No, you picked up this and then you put that down. I heard an E between those notes. I don't want to hear an E between those notes. Okay, I don't want to hear any other note between the notes. Okay, nothing that's not written. Okay, try it again. Walk your fingers. You play piano, don't you?
No.
Oh, but you know how to play piano. You know how to play legato. It's like you're moving your fingers like staccato all the time. You're jumping them off the strings. Connect, connect. You know, like you do on piano. You da da dum, da 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 dum. Not da 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 da. At least with a piano, you don't hear another note between them. You just hear a disconnect. With a violin, you not only hear a disconnect, you hear another note. You hear a whole different note that doesn't belong there. Now try it again. Walk your fingers. It's not a new idea. It's something I've talked about all this time. Is that thing digging into your shoulder? This. Is that digging into your shoulder? It's not? It looks like it is. That doesn't bother you, huh? Okay. All right. Arch it. Arch it. Higher. Get this knuckle up. No, that's flat, and you still picked up your second finger before you put down your first. No, you did it again. No, set the violin and bow down. There's something wrong here. Let's just see if we can work it out, maybe on the piano, okay? No, we're talking about the left hand. Your right hand doesn't do the fingering on the violin. Look, what finger do I have on C? Piano 4, violin 3, okay? So what we're trying to do is we're trying to get a connection between the 3 on the violin. That's right. Now see, what you've been doing on the violin is this. You see, you've been playing non-legato. And so you're ending up with extra notes, little bloop, 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 kinds of things between the notes. Now, practice this. Let's just practice this. Just over and over like that. Go ahead. That's it. And you need to bend your fingers on the piano, too, just like you do on the violin. Get on the tips. Go ahead. That's right. Okay, now do this. Now go. Good. That's right. Now do this. That's right. Careful. Now do this. There, so you connect it really well on the piano. It's the same on the violin. When you're going 3, 2, 1 on the violin, or 4, 3, 2, 1, it's not jump, 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 jump. It's walk, 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 just like you did on the piano. It's the same finger action, okay? So you're going to go 4, 2, 1. You don't go 4, jump, 2, hop, 1. You see, it's 4, 2, 1, or 3, 2, 1, A. You see, 3, 2, 1, A, or 3, 2, 1, E, but it's not jump, 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 jump. Okay, now, go back to the violin. And keep that in mind. Keep the fingers connected. It's something I've tried to show you since the very first time I taught you how to play fingering. Remember? Remember Hot Cross Bun? That was probably the first one. You know, and then you got to learn the Twinkles and some other little tunes. So we don't lift a finger until the next finger is down, unless you're going to an open string. Okay? Now, play this right here. 3 on the E. Where is that now? 3. Now arch your fingers. Try it again. No. Try it again. Try it again. Can you get the one next to the 2? It's too far away. No, I didn't say make the 2 lower. I said bring the 1 up. Make the 2 higher. The 1 higher, mother. The 1 has to come up next to the 2. The 2 is okay. Go ahead. Oh, what about that 4? Yes. Continue. Did you realize what you did? You went 3, 2, ba-dum-bum. 3, 2, ba-dum-bum. That's what you did. You lifted the 2, then you played A, and then you put the 1 down. But you can't do that. You have to go from the 3 to the 2 to the 1. And you need to practice going down scales. Up scales, I'm sure you're fine. But you have to practice coming down the scales. Okay? Now try it again. Okay, so really practice that, okay? I want you to have a really good showing on Sunday, right? Sunday? Okay, and you know about what to wear, right? And you always dress nicely. We have a reception afterwards. Ray, do you have any idea what you might bring for treats?
What's needed? Like, are there any?
I see how you're doing on these. Now, I brought in some things. I think you probably have all of those. But, oh, you have yours alphabetical, huh? Good for you. Probably the only person who does. Okay. Good job. Okay, so let's hear you play your part in this. The very first thing you have to notice after the time signature and the meter and the key signature is which direction you have to start. Now, you don't want to be a wrong way chord and be going the wrong way against everybody else, right? Always pay attention. If it starts on a pickup note, 99.999% of the time it's going to start with an up bow. Okay. Can you start this pickup right here again? Right there. Oh, try it again. I don't want to hear you lift your finger before the next one is down. Try it again. Up. Pickup is up. A real C, a real C. Yeah, try that phrase again. Try to make it smoother. C natural is lower than that. You're speeding that measure. You're speeding. This is the tempo. Go. Follow. Make your fingers wait until the next finger is down. Put your fingers down ahead of time, okay? If you're coming down the scale, the fingers have to drop down ahead of time. Go ahead. Ready, go. That's right. And I hope you practice playing it with a repeat. Okay, so you have 1, 2, and then you take your pickup going up on the repeat, okay? All right, now when you have the half note at the end of the phrase and the hooked bow, try to sustain the half note a little more. It's like you're doing a 1-beat note with a 1-beat rest, and then you're playing another 1-beat note, but it needs to be longer. So. Did you hear how long I did that? You understand about that? Show me how you can do that, okay? And it will go for every phrase. Every phrase it will be the same. Do your fingers the right way, okay? Descending fingers have to come down early. second beat. I don't want it to stop on the second beat. I want you to play through the second beat and just make a little break before you play the third beat. Okay? Try just the measure before that. 3, 2, 1, D, D, D. Down bow 3. Exactly. That's exactly what I want you to do every time. Okay? All right. Whenever you have those little dashes, remember they're not staccato. Okay? Turn the page. Caroling, caroling. Oh yes, you have the melody here. Good. Ready? Go. Oh, those are fast though. Can you go fast? Da, 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 da. Caroling, caroling, here we come. Da, 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 da. Whoa. Now there's 3 A's in that measure. There's no sharp. It says low, 2. Low, 2. Not that low. Don't put it in 1's place. Let's get the 1 up there in its place. Get the 1 in its place and put the 2 next to it. That's better. 4. It says low. Doesn't it say low too?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, too low, too low. I liked your crisscross fingering, but make sure that after the 4, the 3 is going to go next to that too. You put the 3 closer to the 4. Can you try that ending again? Start with the 4th finger. The whole last line. That's too low though. Don't play a flat 3. Should ring. Ooh, no, it didn't make it. The 3 is too close to the 4. 3 is supposed to go down next to the 2. Okay, try just the last 2 measures now. Yeah. Okay, you got the 3. You stretched the 4 though. It's not a stretch. Try it again. This is your bugaboo right here. No, too high. Too high. Yeah, you're still stretching the 4. See, from a high 2, the 4 is not a stretch. The 4 is a stretch from a low 2. Okay, like in that minuet, there's a 4 and then 2, right? Okay, so that's a stretch. But from a high 2 to 4, it's not a stretch at all. Try it again. Start that whole line again. So you have the crisscross fingering. So you have low on the E, high on the A. Go ahead. Okay, so you're going to work on that, right? Okay. Now the other thing is, there are no staccato notes in this song. No staccato notes. So when you get to the hooked bow here, it's a long da da, so A, not A. And what you did here was you went A, and you cut that one short too. You waited the other 2 beats, but they're not rests. Okay, so it is a 3-beat now. So try the first line, okay, and show me that you can play this very smoothly. But don't stop that A. Don't stop that A, okay? No, you have a hooked bow there. That's a hooked bow. That's the idea. But now when you go 1, 2, 3, 4, don't stretch the 4, because your 4 is going past E. It's going higher than E. You're going da 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 da. That doesn't sound right. It's da 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 da. You hear the difference between da and da? You can hear it? Okay, so don't overstretch, okay? All right, let's go on to the next one, English Carol. 1, 2, 3. Oh, but what, doesn't it say down bow there? There's even a rest there that gives you time to make that lift, huh? You really have to pay attention to your bowing signs. It's important to be going the right direction. Ready, go. Do you know how long that note's supposed to be altogether?
5.
Do you know how long you held it? 3. Start again. You didn't give it 5 though. You almost gave it 4, but you still didn't give it 5. You don't lift until the 3rd beat of that measure. The rest is on the 3rd beat. Okay, so it's B off. So there's only just a breath of space in between. We don't want a lot of dead space between the notes. Okay, try it again. Spot. Play the last 2 Ds before that. Yeah, down one. That's not a good pitch though. That's not ringing. You have to move it higher. It has to ring. The sooner you get it into the right place, the better off you'll be. Okay, try it again. It's like playing Scotland's Burning. You know how it's supposed to sound, right? It's not supposed to ring. It's not supposed to sound flat. Try it again. Yeah, don't you like that better? That's right. Okay, good. Your timing was very good on this one. Very good timing. Once or twice you stopped your dotted half note up short, so just make sure it is 3 beats. Okay. You have basically a pretty good sense of phrasing. So just be careful of pitches. Once in a while, a little off. So you listen for those ringing tones. Okay. Go ahead and turn. Okay. Where's the child is moving? Normally we do it, well, 1 time in unison, 2 times as a round. Careful now, don't let go of that until you get to the next note. See, you're not at the tip of the bow, okay? Now what you need to do, Beatrice, is you need to use long bows. Except for this, right here. Tiny, slow bow. This note has to be a tiny, slow bow, so that this note can take you up to the tip. And go down bow. To get to the tip of the bow, so you have enough bow for 2 measures. Try again. Tip of the bow. I'm kind of worried that you weren't at the tip of the bow because you are not going to have enough bow to do justice to this. It's going to start sounding like it's going to start sounding like that because you're running out of bow at the front. Okay? Now try it again. Follow what I said. Get a better upsharp. On the 2 A's on the G string there, you see the tuning toe marks, those little dashes, and then hooked bow. So 1, 1 D, Okay, now did you notice that that time on that slur, you just had enough bow? You just made it. You came right up to the frog at a steady speed, and if it had been that much bow difference, you wouldn't have made it. Okay, so you want to be very careful. Can you play the dreidel song for me, please? No, do you see an up bow sign, or is it cut off? Is that cut off? Wait. Let's see. This is an up bow sign. 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 So is this, and so is this. You know, up bow signs. You've had them before. Or come little children, right? These little up bow signs, and some other ones you play. All right, so let's try it again, and let's get the up bows. What happened to that end of that phrase? Okay, can we start again? Why are you going down bow when I just pointed out the up bow? Do you want it circled? Do you want me to circle it? You can go through with a highlighter and highlight those up bows if you want. Okay? You want to highlight them? You can't be going the wrong direction all the time. Okay, let's try it again. Okay, so you're starting to get the idea. Okay, so first and foremost you have to get the bowing, but also the pitches, your three got higher and higher as you went along there, so don't let the three wander away from the two. This is the same pattern as Twinkle Twinkle Little Star and all those things in the first half of Suzuki Book 1, the three and the two go together. Okay, so you need to keep them together. Also, the phrase ends, you're cutting your notes short. So when you have a half note, you're giving it one beat instead of two. When you have a dotted half note, you're giving it 2 beats instead of 3. We do need to be holding those out. We don't want to leave a bunch of space between them. Okay? All right, go ahead and pack up. So the next time we can start working beyond this one, okay? So hopefully you'll remember all the things that I said today. Best time to practice is tonight and then again tomorrow, so that way everything is fresh in your mind. Of course, you got it all on tape, and that's really great. So, and then we'll be working through the rest of these, and then I have some more that I want to give you also. Do you still have from last year your Rocking Carol?
I have it memorized, but you didn't.
Oh, you have it memorized. Well, good for you. That's right. Okay, good. Hi.
Hello.